It's a simulation. 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 I promise you. How many times you gonna have the same conversation with your spouse, with your boss, with your coworkers, with your kids, with your family, your brothers, your sisters? You had the same conversation 1,000 times. You go through the repeat, your cycle 1,000 times. Even if you are starting a new business, eventually it becomes routine. Let's say you work at a job and it's just the same stuff every day. And then you start your own business and it becomes the same stuff every day. And let's say you do get rich and you travel all over the place to all these different beaches. It's just sand and water. Eventually you get tired of traveling. You say, I like this beach. I'm going to build me a house at this beach and this is where I'm going to stay. Because you've already got tired of traveling. When you do travel, all you do is see dirt and grass and hills and trees and water and sand and dirt and rocks and concrete. I've never been to New York City, and I don't have any desire. I have zero desire. I've never been to Louisiana. I have zero desire. I don't need to go. I don't need to go. Anyway, the same conversations repeat. Your grandmother, your mama, your kids, the grandkids, it's the same stuff. If I go in here, it's too busy right now, so I'm not going to go in there and eat. It's too busy. But if I go in there to eat, same stuff happening every day. Same food, same menu every day. Even if you change and do a change up, which I'm probably going to do, that becomes old. This is why people drink and drug and all that, because they've seen the same thing every day and they can't figure out what they're in. They're just so tired of this place. They go into drinking and drugging and partying, and then the partying and that gets old. They destroy their liver. They get neuropathy. They get diabetes or whatever their skin turns yellow or whatever. That gets old. They go to the bars and shoot pool. That gets old. They've seen the same thing over and over. They watch the basketball and the football. That gets old. It's all a repeat. It's a simulation. Why is it repeating? Why is it all repeating? Look at all them people in line over there for McDonald's. Why didn't they make them a sandwich before they got out of the house? Because you're always trying to do something. Why? Just be. It's a simulation. The cycle repeats around you. It's like being in a hologram. And so the movie's playing out in front of you and it just keeps repeating. Like I was talking to somebody the other day. She said, I'm starting to see what you're saying. It just goes around. It just moves around you. It just revolves around you. Yeah, exactly. You don't really have to go anywhere. It's all happening here. Just pray about it and it'll just appear. Whatever you need just appears because it's a holographic reality. Here's how it works. I'm going to show you. Let me pull over. It's a simulation for your heart. You think out here I'm going to get this and make this money and do this and go here. It's all about your heart. Yeah, you might make some money. What happens when the bottom drops out and the storm hits and you have to start all over? You've already done it, so you know how to do it. But all that hard work just got destroyed with a hurricane or something. Let me show you how the hologram works right now. I'll show you how it works. So here's what let's say you need something. You need a lawnmower. Okay, let me put this over here. Lord, I need a lawnmower. And a lot of times you don't even have to pray it. You just think it, because when you think back to the cross, right? So you're actually, everything you do is really like your desires, your thoughts. It's all a prayer. And if you pray for the right thing, you get it. If you pray for the wrong thing, he might give it to you too, just to teach you a lesson. Lord, I need a lawnmower. There it is. There it is. The hologram's like this. So this lawnmower, if it goes far enough in the way back there, you might not even see it. So you say, I need a lawnmower. I need a friend. I need a job. The man says, I need a wife. Well, she's already there. Your job's already there. It's way back here, and then it starts to appear in the hologram. It gets closer. And then when you get the lawnmower, you got it. Then you need something else. It's way back here. You can barely see it. Let's use a smaller piece of paper. Here's how it works, people. This is the way it works. So that's the lawnmower way back there. It's way back in the background. I made it small. But then as it starts to approach, and it appears. Boom, there it is. Everything you need is out there, because it's all a projection from the cross, the Lamb slain before the foundation of the world. He prepared this place before you were even born, before your family, your mom. He had it all prepared. If he takes care of the birds and the animals and the squirrels, is he not going to take care of you? You might have to do a little bit of effort. You might have to reach out and grab it. You might have to step into it. See that 24-hour emergency? 24 goes back to X. X is the cross. Everything you need is already out there. In a hologram, you need it. You look for it. It's what you look for appears. What you gaze upon will appear. And here it just comes into appearance. It's just like this. Boom. Well, there it is. And then you need something else. I need to pay my bills. I need a job. And then it appears on the scene. There you got your job. And the reason it appears is so you can help other people. You think it's all for you, right? Nope. It's never just for you. That house, that apartment, that building, whatever you're living in, eventually you're going to die and somebody else is going to get it. The place that you're living in, somebody else is going to be in it eventually. And if it's not the place, they might rebuild on that spot that you're living. Eventually you won't live there. One day you're not going to live there. You're going to be dead or something. Tornado, something. It's all hologram. It just appears. Think of it as a movie. The rain, we needed rain. It just appears out of nowhere. Clouds show up out of nowhere.